overliving, don't you?
I'm good.
You're good. What's going on? What's going on? We're live. We are live and in color. Yeah, you heard it right. Live with Tina and Andy. It has been a long time. What is that behind us? Is that the back show? Usually I'm not able to show anything because I'm in the middle. Sorry about all that mess. Sorry about all that mess in the back, but nonetheless, we are here live
and in color.
Talk with Tina and Andy. You're seeing it. I told you Sundays were going to be the days that we're going to be shooting for this. So, yeah, live. We are real talk, real solutions, real situations, real advice, real whatever.
Already.
We're already starting with the laughter, and that's what it's about. So we're going to give people a few minutes to come on in. I just posted it. We are live. Real talk with Tina and Andy. You already know what we do. We talk about anything and everything. We keep it clean. The goal is to just have some time talking about real life situations. There's so much stuff going on.
Yeah.
And since the last time that we did a
Where do we
live
go?
I was just making sure the music was on.
Oh, okay.
What's up, Monica? Monica!
Hey, cousin, cuz. Hey, cuz.
The last time that we went, we did talk with Tina and Andy. It has been a long time.
Well, we came on the last time just for a little bit, though.
We did just to tell everybody that we were
going to come back on.
Doing this back and forth, but trying to see what the topic was the last time
I think it was just about what was going on in our life.
I'm about to tell you right now. Okay.
Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. What did we do? I don't remember what I did an hour ago. Oh, I was asleep an hour ago. That's what I remember. What did we do Friday?
It was about 4 months ago that we had Real Talk. I don't remember what it was, but we were there.
I remember what we did Friday. I don't think we did anything Friday.
No, we did not do anything Friday. We were relaxing.
Yeah.
We stayed at home because we were watching Dutton Ranch.
Dutton Ranch, hey, that's our that's our kryptonite, y'all.
Those of you, I don't know what it's kryptonite. Kryptonite weakens you.
Well, no, it makes me stronger. I make the rules.
Okay, but you can't use.
I can.
Kryptonite.
I mean, I can.
Yeah, but it just doesn't make sense.
But I mean, it does to me.
Here we go. So yeah, we're not going to use that terminology because it's not kryptonite. It is something that we do on Fridays. Kryptonite weakens.
It's my kryptonite.
Kryptonite weakens you.
It's my kryptonite.
And
not my kryptonite. Mine makes me stronger.
What movie?
Oh my God, Superman.
Had kryptonite.
Superman. Whatever.
Yeah.
Saturday.
Speaking of Superman, hold on real quick. Speaking of Superman, Miss Gretchen Sal posted.
Oh, I saw that.
That video, or just a clip of
a picture.
A picture of a movie of Superman, and she said that she liked the old ones because they were cheesy, blah blah blah. But when I looked at it, I always enjoyed the old Superman movies. I know it was fake; they couldn't fly, but
even the Wonder Woman.
That specific one was Superman 2. I had to ask her to make sure I was right. It was Superman 2, and I really enjoyed that.
Those people did freak me out though, because we watched that all the time. But I even like watching the old Wonder Woman, where she turned into fools. This new stuff, I mean, it's great, but not the same.
I'm gonna put that right there just in case. Because sometimes, for whatever reason, it doesn't show our viewers on the computer. Here. Yeah. So Gretchen, you're not the only one that watches old movies, old stuff like that. Let's get it to the back. Because my wife right here sitting next to me. She watches old movies like crazy.
I do.
I
do.
Rad, Breakin'.
Electric Boogaloo. Guys, y'all, like, seriously.
Yeah,
I watch Valley Girl. What's
I don't know. You watch a lot of.
I
old
do. I
movies.
watch a lot. I watch a lot of Elvis movies too. I
Lot
love Elvis movies
lot of
and
old-
musicals. Old musicals,
Yeah, drop in the comments.
greatness.
Drop in the comments. What is your favorite? I'm gonna put it on there. What is your favorite?
Xanadu.
Old movie?
Have y'all
Old
seen
movie?
Xanadu?
When I say old movie,
With Olivia Newton-John, y'all.
what is your favorite old movie? I'm gonna just
Staying
do like-
Alive, yes. Do you just want this other
No,
one?
It's not saying anything.
Okay.
What is your favorite old movie? When I say old, it's what is your favorite old movie? Like what is it? Whether it's western, whether it's action, whether it's rom-com, comedy, documentary. Obviously, a documentary is not a movie; it's a documentary. But what is your favorite old-time movie? Put it on there, babe. Put it on there. What is your favorite one of all time? Action. I'm gonna go action. Action is going to be. There's a tie for me. I'm trying to remember. No, I'm just gonna put that. Action for me is Black Hawk Down. Why do you do that? Why do you do that? Mine for action, Black Hawk Down. Black Hawk Down, hands down. The
Mine
best
is Red
action.
Dawn.
The old Red Dawn.
The old Red
Right,
Dawn,
right,
not
we
the
said-
new one.
yeah,
The
we
old
said-
one.
I did say old movies, so yeah. The old Red Dawn is I think the old Red Dawn is a whole lot better than the new Red Dawn.
Yeah.
It's just, I guess because we grew up with it.
Dirty Dancing's a good
Dirty
one.
Dancing is a good one. It's a
Havana
good
Nights, that one's
it's a
another
good-
good one.
good
I love it. Like just the other day.
romance comedy. Is it romance or what?
Well, I know that these are not old movies.
No, let's not talk about it if it's not old.
Like, okay, what's old? In the night, in like
10 years.
10 years.
Like 10 years.
Okay.
Because still within 10 years, it's still kind of new. 10 years, yeah. So for me, Western, it's going to be, some people are going to get mad at that. I have two.
So y'all are probably gonna.
Tombstone and Sons of
Oh,
KDO.
Lord, I cannot watch Tombstone with this man because he knows it word for word. Him and Alex, forget it.
I'm
So
a Huckleberry.
I have two. I have one. Like it's called the Salsa movie. It was created in 1988.
It's called the Salsa movie?
The Salsa movie. It has
Is that with the dancer?
yes.
Or Cheyenne?
No,
that's not what
that's another one I like. This one is with Bobby Rosa. He used to be in the group Menudo.
And it's called the Salsa movie.
The Salsa movie, but you can't buy it anywhere.
The movie Salsa.
The movie Salsa.
So
yes.
it's just called Salsa, not the Salsa movie.
No, it's called the Salsa movie. That's what it's called. It's weird. Anyway,
Calm down, Monica. No Western movies. Get out of here.
and then
So the Salsa movie, okay.
that one was in 1988.
Obviously, it's about salsa.
It's about salsa dancing.
Dancing.
And then the one with Cheyenne.
Let me rephrase this. It's about salsa dancing, not salsa, the food that you eat.
You want
So-
fun fact for you: my
some-
husband does not know how to dance salsa. We tried one time. I love dancing salsa, bachata, merengue, all those
Wow.
things.
So
And
now we're talking about our
so
flaws.
I tried to teach him one day, but he can do some Tejano and some country. I'm just saying he can
Yeah.
drop it like it's hot too, y'all. Don't get it
So
twisted.
those that don't know our story, we met in a club when I was not in church, when I was doing what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Not what the Lord wanted me to do. Yeah. So I
VIP,
used to
Corpus
go-
Christi.
You did not meet at VIP.
We did not meet at VIP, but I don't know if I want to say where we met.
No, we met at. Oh, you're right. I was thinking downtown
La Playa.
It was La Playa. No, it was the
We went to La Playa and I got in a fight there, but I mean that was totally. um,
Oh, awesome.
that is
a
amazing.
That's a blessing.
Oh my God, that is so awesome.
Yes,
I love
yes.
that.
Whoever those individuals
Whoever.
were. And you know what, Miss Esperanza, sometimes those people that have and want to pay forward, they don't want to be known. So it's for a reason, not
Yeah.
because they're trying to be, what's the word? Like private or like, they just know that they have to do it.
They want to be
They're-
anonymous.
It's exactly, and there's a reason why they be anonymous, just
Yeah.
because they feel it in their heart. So
That
yes,
is
that
awesome. I love that.
That's
Yes,
great for Miss
that's great.
Jocelyn. Those that don't know Miss Jocelyn, she was Miss Tina's a student
She is
for
my
how many
heart.
years?
I had her since she was actually, I went to school and she was in the end of kinder. And so I had her from the end of kinder till 6th grade until they moved. So that was my girl, y'all.
and then and then of course you stopped working at the school.
And then I
too.
stopped working at the school because it just wasn't the same for me after she left.
Yeah.
I stayed actually like an extra year maybe, but I wasn't feeling it. And that girl, that's my heart, and she just graduated.
So Jocelyn was a
school.
special needs student.
She's my baby.
In Miss Tina, in one of Miss Tina's class. Well, in her class, because Miss Tina was a special needs paraprofessional that helped those students to do all the things that needed to be special.
I love her.
Life skills and everything like that. So yeah, she grew very fond of her. We were able to attend her graduation. She graduated.
She
So that's
walked
who
the
Miss
stage by
Jocelyn is.
herself, y'all.
Now she's going to be going to Choice Community Living.
I'm so excited
So
for her.
in that program, I'm assuming it's like an extension showing how
I
to
wanna
live
say
life.
it- I
Miss
wanna say
Esperanza,
it's
if you
an
can let us know
it's an extension
what
of,
Choice
of
Community
teaching
Living
her.
is, just so that we can. I don't want to get it wrong.
She graduated.
Yes,
Yes, she
Monica.
graduated. Go look on my Facebook. I have pictures of her.
She did graduate.
And so she calls me Tana. I'm not Miss Tina. I'm Miss Tana. That is my name.
What's going on, Miss Sylvia? How you
And,
doing, Miss Missy?
yeah.
Brown Reese, how you doing?
Hi guys. Yeah, she's my heart, y'all. Just that girl.
Yeah,
I
so
love
she
her.
doesn't call my wife Miss Tina. And it's funny because she gets excited when she sees it and she says, "Oh, Miss Tana,
Or she,
Miss Tana."
like when I make her laugh or I say something real funny or silly, she goes, "Oh, Miss Tana." I mean, it's just the best. Oh my God, I
Yeah.
love her so much. I do. I
Yeah,
absolutely
so
love her.
well, congratulations
Yes,
to
that's
Miss
awesome.
Jocelyn. That's awesome.
That is
yes,
awesome.
yes. Go look on that
Yes,
page.
go look. I love her.
So if you're barely coming in, it's just real talk, real situations, real scenarios. Right now we were talking actually about what is your favorite all-time movie?
Yeah.
Your old movie. Yes, it's for those after school. They have some that have been there for years. Now it's a nonprofit here, and Jocelyn cannot wait to go. Awesome.
That is amazing.
That's great.
I love that for her. But let me know, Espy, let me know, girl. I need to go over there because I need to treat my baby right.
I'm trying to
That's
see.
my girl. She graduated from Moody High School, y'all, in Corpus. She's,
Who?
oh my God, Jazzy.
Oh, I thought you were talking about her. I was trying to see Miss there's another Miss Sylvia here in town, and I'm like, is that Miss Sylvia Salazar here in town?
Oh,
Well, hello to you, Miss Sylvia.
Hello, hello.
I hope that you guys y'all had an awesome week. Y'all had an awesome weekend. Our weekend was great. We relaxed. I just
we got
finished
to
cutting
see the
grass.
grandbabies yesterday.
Yeah.
And wait, this side. See, it's weird because I'm trying to turn it to show this. Is it this right here where Kara got me?
I don't know. I can't.
Oh
see.
yeah, y'all can call me Scarface. Because we had our grandbabies over yesterday for a little bit, and Kara scratched the living love out of me.
Calm down, Scarface. It's not even that bad. So, what is your favorite all-time old movie? We're going 10 years. We're going 10 years. We put it on there. My wife said Salsa is her old-time. I put for action Black Hawk Down, and for Western.
And I like Red
Tombstone,
Dawn.
Sons of Katie Elder. She said Red Dawn. Post it on there. Post it on there. What is your
I mean,
favorite?
I got so many.
Jimmy
though.
Jack Slapped. What? Is that a movie? Is that a movie?
See, so there was a time in my life where I wanted to be a BMXer. I made my dad buy me a mongoose.
Rad.
A mongoose bike because I wanted to do the tricks. I wanted to, you know, do all those things, and I learned. I learned a couple of tricks, but it wasn't anything major.
Marcus, what is Jimmy Jack Slab? Is he just being Marcus?
He's probably just being Marcus. And so this movie Rad was it was in theaters in March 21st,
Fried green tomatoes.
1986, y'all. And if y'all have not seen it, y'all need to go look at that movie Rad.
Yeah, my wife's
R-A-D.
going way deep. She's trying to bring up all the years and everything. My God,
Yeah,
I just
well,
asked
I
for
mean,
the title.
I'm not ashamed of my age. Shoot, I'm 51. I'm 52.
Nobody's saying afraid
but
of
anyway,
your age,
I'm an
but
old fart,
she's-
1 foot in the grave.
She's
I
fact
don't
dropping,
care.
and she's putting all the facts.
I'm putting all the
there.
facts
My
out there. I'm
God.
telling
Fried
you.
green tomatoes. That's another good one.
All the
I don't
Johnny
know.
Depp movies I love because I love Johnny Depp. Except for the new Willy Wonka. That one just didn't.
Hello, Lydia. How you
that
doing,
one-
cousin?
Hi, Mama.
Doing all
that
right?
wasn't it for me.
Tina's scar.
Tina's- I'm
No,
just
bro, it's
saying.
not that. It's not that bad.
No, she
It's
did. Look,
not-
she boom.
It's not that
She
bad.
got me. She had a hangnail and she got me in the face.
It wasn't that bad.
It was actually your fault because you were chasing her and
Yeah.
she just came and ran to me and she went.
So yeah, put
She
your
got me.
favorite all-time movie there in the comments. Just we just did it just to start conversation and see exactly what you like, whether it's action, western, whatever the case may be.
I like it all, but
It's been a while, it's been a long time that we have not got on to do. So y'all, we're just gonna be honest, on Sundays after church, we just kind of relax. We don't do nothing. My phone stays off just because I just want to rest after church. So be looking anywhere, and I think I said it last time, from 5 to 8. We won't go nothing
Somewhere
after
around
9.
there.
Yeah, I think we're going everything after 8.
don't do that.
We won't go anywhere after 8. It's between 5 and 8. So sometimes we may come on at 5. Sometimes we may come on at 6, sometimes 7. The Pretty Woman's a good one. Miss Mary, Pretty Woman is a good one.
I like that one too.
So yeah, and again, this is just something that we wanted to do just to connect with some of our friends that we are no longer over there, and we used to live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, in the Grand Prairie area, and so we kind of just do it just to kind of have some fun, talk a little bit about life, and just stuff like that. So what I'm going to post here on the comments, I'm going to post our YouTube page. If you
Please
have
go
not
subscribe.
followed,
and it starts. He does
If
not
you-
know how to talk.
if you not.
If you haven't followed us on
Thank you.
YouTube, please, I don't know if it's a link or go
subscribe.
go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube because we need at least 50 followers and we have what'd you say? We need like 32 more followers.
Right.
32 more people to subscribe to our YouTube so we can go live on YouTube.
Right.
And all our videos will stay on there and they won't get deleted like
Well,
they do here on Facebook.
Usually what I do is I copy the videos to YouTube,
Right,
but we
but
want to
that's
kind
just so much work.
We want to connect everything
Yeah,
together,
we
YouTube
want to
and
put
Facebook
everything,
at the same time. So
everything together.
anyway, that's why we're doing that. So that's our YT page. So go follow it, subscribe to it so that those numbers can come up. But yeah, we're just talking movies right now. It's been a while since we've been on. We hadn't been able to go on just because there's been a lot of stuff going on. Not in our lives, but just a lot of stuff, period, I'll go ahead and say that I was involved in, because my wife always says that I don't do nothing but stay in my room. But what's up, Miss Whitney? But nonetheless, we're back. And so Sunday evenings is when we're going to do live with Tina, or talk with Tina and Andy. And so we're excited to be back. If something happens that we cannot go live, we will let you know and go forth. Right now, it's just going to be this social media page and hopefully eventually YT. Those of you that are on our other social media pages, we're trying to look to see if we can come together to kind of get those rolling as well. But nonetheless, we are here this past week. Let me tell you, changing topics. Love the rain. Love that we have been able to get all of this rain. And you're going to get my side view with a lot of lonja and a lot of fat. Oh my God. My wife has her other phone over here going live on another social media page. And I said, man, you're going to get all this side view. That's why look, don't you like the view right here? Look, Shoulder up so it doesn't show
Do
anything.
you like that view? Do you want me to turn this
No,
off?
you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Okay,
You're
I'm
fine.
just saying.
It is what it
It's
is.
fine. I'm live on TikTok too, y'all.
So, and I don't even know if you can say that on here. You know how sometimes you can't say certain things?
On there, you can't say certain things.
Oh.
So maybe I shouldn't be live on there. Because you can't like, if you talk about LINKs, you can't say, you have to spell it out. You can't say that on there. You can't talk about.
But can you put it on there that for them to go follow that page?
I probably could.
I don't know. Anyway, whatever the case may be, I'm thankful. Now we're switching gears. I'm thankful for the rain. I'm going to tell you right now, the only thing that I'm not thankful for is that every week I have been cutting grass for the last month since it's been raining on Sundays. I did it a couple of Saturdays ago on Saturdays, but I've been busy on Saturdays, and so I've been doing it on Sundays. And it seems like we don't ever get a break after we cut the grass. It's just going and going and going and going and going and going and going. She's going to hear you there, but she's not going to hear you there.
I know. That's why I'm asking if she can.
Uh,
Let me know if you can hear me, Gracie. I think I have my volume down.
It doesn't matter. If your volume's down on your phone,
Oh.
they can still hear you. But yeah, I'm thankful for the rain. But as I drive around town and other cities, because I do go to Beeville twice a week during the week for my work, I don't know if people are forgetting to cut their grass or it's just everybody has different schedules. It has been so hard for people to catch up, and I will tell you this. Man, those individuals that are in the lawn business.
I totally want to get a riding lawnmower so I can go cut people's grass.
God. That's why I'm not buying one. This lady right here will show up at your job. I mean, will show up at your place, not even you knowing, and she'll cut your grass.
Yeah. I mean,
She will cut your
I
grass.
just want to cut your grass. That's all.
Yeah.
That's
It
it.
doesn't. No, I don't. I can't do it.
I mean, it's so relaxing. Like, just let me cut your grass.
She don't cut the grass here.
It's because it's dirt. I don't want to cut dirt. I want to cut grass.
Actually, the grass has grown
The
very
grass has
beautiful
grown a lot.
in the back of the house.
It really
It
has.
has grown really good.
It really has.
really
Oh
good.
my God. See, this is why I don't like to go live on this.
Oh,
one.
Nidal 31. What's
that-
up, Nidal?
That is invite you. I get. People want to battle me from Nigeria.
So yeah, the grass has been great, and I've been seeing people's. They're trying to catch up cutting grass, and they just
and the
cannot get
mosquitoes
a
are like
break.
dinosaurs.
Mosquitoes are horrible.
They're
Those
so
individuals
bad.
that haven't cut the grass for about 2 weeks and they're cutting it
They're
right now,
so
they are
bad.
going to get bit up nasty.
Yeah.
Like
Jasmine and Matt
they're
said they
bad.
got bit up yesterday, and that they found 2 snakes in their backyard with some frogs because their grass was really high, so they had snakes in their backyard yesterday.
Okay. Last week, a story about cutting grass. My dad was, I forget what my dad was doing. Oh, he had plans. They had something going on at their church at 4 o'clock. And I knew he wasn't he was busy that day. And my dad usually cuts the grass at the church on his own. I don't have to tell him. That's something that he's been wanting to do. He said, just let me do that. I'm not asking for nothing. I just want to do it. My dad's kind of like my wife. They like cutting grass, which is weird, but
It's really
whatever.
not.
I get it. Sometimes it's away from everybody else and you're just cutting grass. So he took off and I said, I'll do the weed eating. He usually does everything, but I said, I'll go do the weed eating. I'll follow you. So I took my weed eater.
What happened?
I hear some static. I guess it's the music. Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's the music.
that's weird. So I took my weed eater and I went over there and I started weed eating. And he started cutting grass. And man, as I was cutting grass, the minute I hit them, the places where it was high, my dad was ready. He cuts grass all the time. So he came ready. He had long sleeve. He had that facial cover. He was covered from head to toe. And I'm like, man, this dude's all covered. Calm down. I had a cutoff shirt. I was with my jeans and my shoes that I used to cut grass in, but I didn't have long sleeve. The minute I hit that patch of high grass, the mosquitoes came out of nowhere and were chewing me up.
A casual chat about joys, challenges of mowing.
Oh my God, AI summary. Do you have that on there automatically?
No, it just
Yeah,
does
no,
it.
you
Hey
do.
guys, y'all share this live for me,
You
please.
gotta have it. You have it on.
No, I don't.
Yes, on your comments. I mean, on your settings. Anyway, I started weed eating, and I was going around. All of a sudden, I see my dad waving me down. I had my earphones on. I see my dad waving me down at the front of the church. He's like, "Come in." I'm like, "What?" So my dad got stuck on the other side of the church. His zero turn was sunk all the way down, and I was like, it really hasn't rained that much. Like, so he said, "Come over here, push me." So I was trying to push him, couldn't get it out. We had to get the trailer. And so I was like, "Why is it so wet here, Dad?" He goes, "I don't know." He turned to the left where the church is at. On the side of the church, there is a water faucet. Somebody had left the water faucet on, and I don't know how long it's been on, because it flooded that whole right side of the church, and it was full of just water everywhere. I got a call from the city the next week asking if I had a water leak, because they had noticed
The water bill's not that expensive
right.
either.
The water bill stays the same all the time.
Yeah.
Because we use it on Wednesdays once a month and on Sundays, so the water is not used all the time. So when she said, "Hey, is there a water leak?" I said, "No, we found the water faucet.
Somebody turned it on.
Somebody turned it on.
Don't be turning on the water, y'all.
We don't use that side.
Don't turn it on.
Somebody had turned it on and left it on. Fine, if you need to use it, right? But turn it on.
Yeah, but now we got cameras, so we can see you.
So, yeah. I don't know how long it's been on. We usually pay about.
Do you just want this? Because I don't need it.
We
You're
usually
irritating.
pay about $20-$30 for our water, and now it's going to be $170. Like, so much gallons we use because it was on. I don't know how long.
It was not our fault.
So yeah. Anyway, needless to say, we're going to have to take some precautions, and we were already taking precautions too. Got eyes everywhere now. So
Got eyes, y'all.
anyway, that was a fun deal, and so I didn't push him out. I couldn't push him out. I had to go get the truck
Oh,
and
Lord.
reverse it and put a what do you call it to it, and finally pulled him out. So yeah, it was.
I'm excited for next weekend.
Nonetheless,
Is it next weekend?
Nonetheless, it was. Yeah, it was. It was interesting. Yeah, I have weeds. I don't have. I think everybody has weeds right now because of the grass the way it's
Yeah.
been. It's been.
And then
just
lately,
tall.
I know that there's a lot of spiders around here, but lately, I'm having some big, and they're not the brown recluse spiders. They're really pretty. They're about like this big, and they're just wanting to spin webs all around my shop. And I'm like, oh, so I name them. So I have one that's named Spidey. He left for a little bit, and I have another one that's named Phil, after Phil Robertson. He's from Duck Dynasty. I love that man.
Phil Robertson.
The late Phil Robertson. I love that man. So I have 2 spiders now, but they're just really they have really pretty backs. I mean, they're really pretty. So there's a lot more spiders.
Hey, that's not a bad idea
Coming
having
out.
a goat if you have a backyard, because goats will eat all of them weeds.
Yeah.
You will get rid of them weeds quickly. with
I want to
goats.
go.
We don't have a backyard, and we cannot have animals in the city.
We can.
We cannot.
I'm gonna find a baby possum. Watch.
We
We're
cannot.
gonna have a possum
We cannot.
as
We
a
cannot. In
as
the
a pet.
town. In the town of Three
We can.
Rivers, you cannot have animals inside the city limits.
Watch me. I want a baby goat.
If we did, I guarantee you, every town or every person would have. Let me go back, okay? Because you're gonna say, well, you can have dogs. Yes, you can have dogs. Yes, you have cats. But I'm talking about chickens and steers, and cows and horses. And
Well, I don't
goats
want a
and
steer. I just want a
all
goat
those- No, we're not getting that.
and a baby skunk
If we ever get
And a baby
land that's
squirrel.
outside,
and a baby
I
possum.
don't care what you have, because there's going to be so much land. I don't care. You have a whole farm.
Really?
And this. I know what's going to happen. Once we find land outside of the city limits and we have a piece of, we'll say 10 acres, my wife is going to have every stray dog, every stray cat, every animal you can think of at that place. And it's just going to be like a farm. We ate him? That's good, cuz. I bet you it was good eating.
No.
She said yes, traumatized. Hey,
I would have not.
back in the day, now
I
that you
would
say
have
that,
not.
cuz, now that you say that, back in the day when we used to show pigs, we would show our pigs and we would fatten them up because in December
No.
we would shoot the pig and eat the pig.
No, no,
That was our Christmas for tamales and pork rinds. And I can remember one time, the very first time I had a Duroc pig. It was a red pig. Those are what the pigs are called. And I showed it. We took it out to my grandma's ranch. We fattened them up, and obviously when my uncle came out and shot him, I'm like, what are you doing?
See, we can't say that either. I'm going to go ahead and turn my live off on TikTok.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, guys. I got to go.
I forgot.
And now. Yeah, I'll get banned.
You don't want to do that.
Ooh, I had 57 viewers. Hey. Yeah.
Certain things that you can say on TikTok.
You can't say
so
nothing
anyway,
about nothing.
So anyway, he came out and shot him in the head, and he just started dying. I'm like, what are we doing? He's like, you're going to learn. We got a pig because right now we're going to feed the entire family. So the way they used to do those things back in the day was crazy. You can go look it up on how you.
No, don't do that.
No. I'm not being. I'm not going to be very specific, but how you can clean a pig after you kill it, how you butcher it, all this stuff. Oh my God, it's amazing. And I thought it was just something that we did. They've been doing it for years. It's called scalding. Yeah, we learned. It's called scalding. They scalded the hair off of the pig and they just kind of shaved it off so that way they could use every part of the body. Man, at the end when it was all said and done, when the pork was butchered or the pig was butchered, we had tamales, we had pork chops, we had pork loin. I mean, we had food.
I would starve
for a long time. No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
So let me tell you something about my wife.
No.
My wife will not eat anything that is shot in the wild. She won't eat goat. She won't eat goat.
No.
But she won't eat deer. She won't eat pig.
No.
She won't eat doves.
No.
She won't eat frogs.
No.
She won't eat just anything that we shoot out in the wild. She doesn't shoot. She doesn't shoot. She doesn't eat it.
I won't shoot it.
She won't eat it.
I went hog hunting once, and I got me a pig, and I thought I was Billy Bad Butt because I'm a hog hunter now. No, that traumatized me. And so when my husband and Alex and all my kids, Justine, everybody, they would go hog hunting, I would stay here at home. And I went one time and I was like, no, don't do it. That's somebody's mommy. And they said, you're never coming with us again. So I got banned, which I'm okay with. But yeah, no, I'm sorry.
So yeah, want to tell you a story about wild food. When my aunt was living and we were living in Dallas, she would go up there to see her children up there in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And we're talking about my aunt, Momo, Miss Janie Sines, love her to death. And so she would go quite often over there to Dallas and she would go visit her family. Yeah, that's crazy. That's old school. That's old school, cuz very old school. So my aunt went over there and she was making fried chicken because that's the famous food that she eats. So we were all at my cousin's house. All of us were there. We were eating. She was cooking chicken. Well, my wife didn't know that she had
dumb
brought.
Story.
No, it's really not. It's really not.
It is.
My wife did not know that every time she came, she brought something wild. Whether it was wild hog, wild turkey, rabbit, quail, dove, anything, because they lived out in the ranch. My wife didn't know that she brought rabbit, which growing up we ate rabbit all the time, and you could not tell the difference between chicken and rabbit.
Not the way she cooked it.
If you knew how to cook it, right? So in the kitchen there was a
bowl.
It was like a plastic bowl of chicken and a plastic bowl of rabbit. My wife didn't know. My wife didn't know that one was rabbit and one was chicken. She just saw it because they looked exactly the same. My aunt used to take chicken. Let me tell you how she would cook chicken. You know how some people have like a chicken leg, a thigh, a breast, a wing, all that. So the wing and the drumstick were the only thing that was intact. My aunt would literally cut the chicken up in pieces where it was easier to eat. So that's how she cooked her chicken. I think that's why it was so good. Because I've cooked chicken before, and it's hard to kind of master that. So they were cut in little pieces, kind of like that, the chicken, and so was the rabbit. So and I told my aunt, I'd pull my aunt to the side. She was in the kitchen. My wife was in the living room. I said, hey, my wife doesn't eat rabbits. She said, what? What do you mean? I was like, my wife doesn't eat rabbits. She's not going to eat rabbits. She said, watch this. I was like, don't do it, dear. Don't do it.
I was mad.
I said, Momo, don't do it. She's like, she's not even going to know me, home. She's not going to know. I said, okay. So then she calls my wife. She said, Tina, come here. You want to try my famous chicken? I'm like, no, she didn't. She was quick on her feet, dude. And so my wife is excited because I think that was the first time you tasted her chicken.
I don't remember.
I think so. I think that's why it was she had gotten her because it was the first time she was tasting Momo's chicken, and we always used to talk about Momo's chicken and Momo's chicken and Momo's chicken and Momo's chicken. And so, yeah, she called her and she gave her a piece. Well, my wife didn't know that it was a piece of rabbit. My wife tore that piece of rabbit up, and she's like, so how is it, mija? She said, it's so delicious. Thank you. It's great. It's the best thing ever. She said, that's awesome because you just ate rabbit. My wife ran out the door puking.
I was mad.
Oh, she was so mad.
I was mad. I was mad.
She did not even eat that day.
No.
She was so mad. I was like, babe, this is chicken. No, it's not. Y'all sorry. Y'all did that.
No.
And she was like literally mad.
I was pissed.
Like she was mad. So the only thing she ate was the sides. And I think it was corn and mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Is all she ate. So.
And I was being like really sarcastic. Did y'all put that animal in the mashed potatoes too? I was mad.
Yeah, she was mad. She got over it after a couple of days, but she did eat Momo's chicken though later. Cobra! Yes, Cobra! Mario Cobretti. Sylvester Stallone. That's a good one, Erica. That's a good one. I like that movie. I forgot about Cobra. You're right. That's a good one. I like it. So, yeah, Miss Erica, I know you have stories of old school cooking because your dad brought y'all up with eating all those types of old school out in the ranches. I mean, there wasn't anything that y'all didn't eat out there. That's why I like being around the family that we're always at the ranch. And that's why I spend a lot of time with the Science family because we were always at the ranch and cooking old school meals. Rabbit and squirrel and wouldn't eat too much squirrel, but rabbits and quail and dove and deer and hog. I mean, it was great. It was great. I don't eat meat and chicken hardly anymore. Just for
I'm surprised you didn't say any of your Rocky movies.
What do you mean?
Because you like Rocky.
No, but action hands down is Black Hawk Down.
Over the Top was a good movie too.
Over the Top was a good one.
I like Over the Top.
And the famous line they asked Sylvester Stallone on Over the Top. They're like, so what happens? How do you get ready? And he says,
here we go.
When I turn my cap around like this, it's like a switch.
See, I can't watch any of these movies with him.
It's like
Rocky 1, Rocky 2, Rocky 3, whatever, First Blood. I can't watch none of these movies with him because that's all he does.
Oh my God.
Oh, and I like to watch Blood In, Blood Out.
Yeah, that's a good one too. That's probably in my top 10. I don't know.
Blood In, Blood Out is a really good one. And American Me. That one's a little bit more graphic, but American Me is another good one.
Yeah. Another famous line from one of the Rocky movies is, hey, yo, you knocked him down. Why don't you try knocking me down? Tell me what movie that is. What Rocky is that one? What Rocky is that one?
That's the one where he took that young kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know which one it is, but it was a young one. Bobby,
Rocky 5.
Okay, yeah, but I know,
Rocky 5.
yeah, that's, Jesus Almighty. Help me, Lord. I can't with him. Yeah, I'm a big time movie buff.
Yeah, tell us your
I like watching
your stories
movies.
of if you grew up eating old school meals out in the ranch.
And that's because when I was younger, my dad and my uncles used to go deer hunting. Go ahead, all the time. And they would come back. My mom would cook it, and I would eat it. I mean, I was a little kid, but it just tastes so gamey to me. I don't like the gaminess. I mean, I eat meat, right? It's got to be processed like from HEB or whatever, but I don't like the gaminess. I don't like the way that it tastes. It makes my stomach upset. And maybe it's all in my head, but I don't like the way it tastes.
I guess you just got to get used to it. I think
That's
when
just
you were,
me. Because we didn't eat it all the time.
Yeah, when
it
you
was
were raised,
just
again,
whenever.
like my family here in town, we never saw any of that. But as I was growing up, and I spent a lot of time with the Science family, and I learned a lot about how to eat the dove and all the wild game, and it was delicious. It was delicious. And now, when they ask me if I want deer, I'll get a little bit of it, but I won't take it all because my wife doesn't eat it, and it's just me and her. Now, I will say this. If I take that game to get it processed the right way, she'll eat it. She'll eat it. Because it's not
gaming.
Gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
The
just
javelina really good back then. Oh yeah. Yeah. The javelina people back in the day, cuz they used to eat the javelina meat all the time. Now not so much. I don't know, just because maybe they're a little bit different now. They carry more bacteria. But the javelina, man, my grandparents, my mom's parents, they used to love eating javelina. Love. They said the meat is very good. My cousin has a ranch here in town, and he has people that come from up north, like Oregon and Kansas, just to come shoot javelinas, and they cook the meat right there. Yeah. Oh, fried rabbit is the best, Miss Dina. Fried rabbit is the best. If you know how to cook it. No. If you don't know how to cook it, it's not good. But fried rabbit, the whole rabbit. I'm talking about everything. Like the way you cut it, I mean, you will eat every part of that fried rabbit if you know how to cook it. It is good. It is good. Yes. Yes. Let us know. We switched over to gaming.
And I'm still on movies because I like Bloodsport. Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Bloodsport's another good one. That's the one with him fighting
that one dude. I forgot what his name was.
Zhao King or something like that. Alligator Gar is another good one. You've eaten alligator
I've eaten alligator gar. Not a fan, but I have eaten it.
Yeah. I like it just because there's more meat than there is bones.
Bolo Young.
Huh?
Bolo?
No, I know, but what's his name in the movie?
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Shao Zing or something. I don't know what it is. Alligator gar. Yeah, my dad, we would eat alligator. We'll eat still alligator gar right now. Now, if it's a preference, catfish, of course, is what they like. Straight from the river. It's great. Yeah, catfish is awesome. I have kind of expanded onto. I don't know. A lot of people don't eat it. I don't mind eating it. Tilapia. I'll eat some tilapia. I'll eat.
Mahi, just with the one mahi. What movie? Can I have a mahi? Just one mahi? What movie, y'all? I'm still on movies.
My wife.
House Bunny.
Something
Hello.
else.
Yeah, sorry. The Wizard of Oz. That one is a really good movie. The old school, the new one. I mean, Wicked. I'm in love with it because it is a musical.
I don't know. Willy Wonka's pretty good too. The old Willy Wonka.
The old Willy Wonka. I love that one, and I love Oz too, the one with Michael Jackson in it. Hey, when he was a scarecrow, that was a good one.
I don't like any of the Oz's. Like
I do.
They're musicals.
Oh, take me to a musical.
I mean, I know.
All day.
I know. The original is musical.
No, but the original Wizard of Oz, that one with Judy Garland, that one is. Me and my dad used to watch that all the time. What are we listening?
I have no idea.
Oh, that's that one guy.
That's not him.
Where they do the dances like this?
No.
Yes, it is.
No, I've got to add more music. The music that you're hearing in the background is.
I like that music.
Is
Facebook music.
Yeah, it's approved music that you can
yeah,
listen
but this
to.
is. I was gonna say this music
that
is
doesn't, the only reason I'm using it is because it will not mute our podcast. It will not mute it because it's approved through Facebook. Yeah, so that's why we use it.
Nice.
But yeah, so switching over to now the food. Y'all can still put that on there, but we're going to be. I want to shout out some local businesses here in our area. I live in Three Rivers, right? And so I see a lot of businesses, a lot of people that are really just coming out. And so I'm going to mark those there. And I'm not sure that it's going to come out.
If you're following their page, then yes, it will.
This young man right here that I'm putting on, my God, he has really come out, Caden, and really got out of school and really just hit the ground running. I have to shout him out. He he was highlighted, spotlighted through the city of Three Rivers, and he got business of the month. I think last month or this month. That young man, I tell you what, his if you can post that page that he has on his thing that shows everything that he does, just to share it. I tell you what, man. The young man, phenomenal, very respectful, very hardworking, and I had him as a student in school, and sometimes people go through school and school's not for them, and they can have an attitude. And Caden will tell you, school wasn't for him. He didn't like it, and he did have a chip on his shoulder. But for whatever reason, I always had the individuals. And I've always looked at this, that those individuals that were challenging, I would always just kind of bond with them. But man, shout out to Caden Garcia and G2. It's called G2.
It's just called Caden Garcia G2.
I know. Click on that. It's G2 Land Services. There it is right there on the top. No, go back to that one. This one. G2 Construction and Demolition LLC. That's his. If you can take a picture of that and share it to this live. Yeah, so shout out Caden Garcia, man. If you need some demolition, if you need some welding done work, some little small jobs, listen, this young man, he's got a crew that's ready to work. He'll go places that maybe other people won't. He likes staying. He does a lot of local work, but I've seen him go, pretty far to get some work done. So shout out to Caden, man, for all this work that he's doing. Another individual that I recently saw here recently, I don't know if they have it together or. Maybe it's this way. I don't know why it's not coming out.
I don't know why it's not letting me paste it.
Anyway, I don't know why it's not doing it, but Humble Services. You can't, what's it called? You got to save the picture and then
I did.
Go to comments. And then go here to do a picture. See if it gives you an option. No? Anyway, we'll post those things in our area. But Joe Bettis, Humble Services with Joe Bettis, and I'm trying to see how come it's not coming up. But anyway, Humble Services. Oh my God, why does it do that? It's like something else comes up. Humble Services. He just started this job. Humble Services. Well, Joe Bettis. He does. He'll come out and clean your unit. Right now, he's working on some things to try to get situated. He has worked with another company that has been really just. I don't know why he's not on there. Can you look up? Because I'm going to look up.
Look up who?
I'm just looking at it. Because you're probably not friends with them. And I'm probably not friends with them either, but I see them all the time. I ain't friends with them. Anyway, Macias Heating and Air, Donnie Macias. That's another individual that has really just heating and AC. And again, guys, there's nothing in particular that I'm getting from these. It's just individuals that I have noticed that have been working really hard and have a good heart, man, to really do the work. Another individual that is a friend of mine that has really done a lot of stuff here in the local community. And he does have his own business as well. And he still goes out of town working his own business. But it is Mr. Doug Sal, man. Phenomenal guy. He will really just work. And I don't know why it's not coming up. Maybe I gotta put ads. Another individual is Doug Sal, man. Phenomenal individual. His work is phenomenal. We used him and his people to get our shop ready, and
Yep.
so this is, you know, we're gonna be highlighting those businesses. It's just something that I want to do to give back to these businesses. They're out there working hard. They're making ends meet, and you know, Humble Services isn't the only lawn service out there. There's other services out there. I think another young man that I saw here. I'm trying to think of his name. I know his name, but ooh, burp. This guy is called Kyler Perez. This young man, he started KP Mowing. See, another individual that does, there it is, another individual that does landscaping. So, you know, these people are hard at work. I don't know if that's the same. These individuals are hard at work, and they're starting these businesses. So go hit them up. Go hit them up. From any time that we're on here, we're going to be highlighting those businesses to help them out. You know, and these businesses have been started, and they work hard. You know, my wife has her own business. It's TR Nutrition. We're always going to highlight that business because this is what she does on an everyday basis. If you don't know what TR Nutrition is, hit her up. It's one of the best teas that. Energizing teas that you can get. Not only that, there's shakes that help you with meal replacement shakes, and they taste good. A lot of people say they taste chalky. You're gonna have your own opinion. You're gonna have your own opinion. So, and we can't thank our customers enough. Listen, there has been a lot of change in our business with Herbalife, and so these next couple of months. We're looking at a lot of things a lot of decisions that we have to make in regards to TR Nutrition. TR Nutrition is not going nowhere,
well,
guys.
I'm not closing.
We're not going nowhere, but
no.
there's going to be
There's
some
gonna be
decisions
some changes
that we're praying on, that we're making the right decision to make those decisions. Yes. If it's not the time to make those decisions, then we're going to keep on doing what we're doing.
Right.
Nonetheless, it doesn't stop what we're doing. We're still going to do those.
A lot of people think that I closed. I know. I just moved right next to my house. 325 Woodward Street.
I just tagged it on there.
It's a big,
remind me.
It's a big red building.
Remind me so that I can go back on my personal page. I'm going to make a page for those, share that information. Okay. After this, I can't tag some of those businesses because I'm not. And so Doug Sal does a lot of electrical work here in the area. Not only that, he has done some other work just to help people.
He's all about the community.
To get people. I think the other day he posted, if there's any elderly people that need their lawns cut, please look at. You know, that's hard, man. That's
and that's
the community.
Why. Yes, that's why you need to buy me a lawnmower.
I knew you were gonna say that.
So I can go cut the grass for the elderly. See?
Oh my God!
Y'all tell him.
Horrible.
The same.
Anyway, he does electrical work, and he does have another business that he works out of town. That business is totally different in the oil field, but locally he does have that electrical business that it's just booming. Fantastic individual.
Yes.
Comes from a great family. Very respectful, very reasonable. And again, remember, these guys have their business. So when you're calling, it's not, hey, I know you, give me a you know, like something free. No, this is their business. Understand, they have to make money to make ends meet. So, and a lot of times we learn this a lot when we opened up our business. We have a lot of people that, well, no, when are you going to get this? And, you know, we're family, and it's a family cut, and it's a family discount. I'm like, I get it. We may help you with the family discount every now and then, but this is my wife's business. This is all she does all day, every day. And so she has to survive. She has to make money to pay the money for the business. On top of that, she wants to try to make a little bit more money to cover the bills that she needs to cover, and then have a little bit for herself as well. And so, you know, at the same time, we have bills that we still have to pay. So everything goes. So when you see these businesses, they're gonna know what it is that you have, right? They're gonna understand that you need help, but just don't look for that handout, man. These individuals are working hard.
Don't take advantage of,
Yeah, and you know
of
what?
good people,
They're
man.
these
That's not
individuals are
cool.
gonna be real, and they're gonna tell you, hey, this is just the amount that I'm gonna quote you. You can come to me, or you cannot come to me.
Yeah.
The
You have a
same thing.
choice.
The same thing with. Let me go back. Same thing with humble services. Humble services, and I need to redo this because can I edit it? It is Joe Pettis. I don't know if April Pettis. Why she's not coming? There she is. But I don't know why Joe's not coming up. Is Joe on there? No,
It does weird things whenever you go live.
it does.
It's crazy.
Anyway, I'm gonna still tag April because that's his wife, and they are
Okay, stop yawning.
in business together. So, humble services with Joe and April Pettis. Macias Heating and AC. That's Mr. Donnie Macias. Some of these things are not letting me tag. I'll tag them like that. Doug has his electrical company. Kyler has that KP mowing. Actually, my wife is on here. Right? Tina Morrow. Tina De Leon tomorrow. She's got to have that De Leon in there.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, at some point in our thing, I just felt the need to want to give back in that form, to just shout out them companies. Again, if you have a company that you want us to shout out, send me the information. There's some other companies. This is not the only companies, guys. Don't get offended if you're not being highlighted this week. I'm going to try to highlight as many companies as I can. But these are the ones that I've been seeing a lot of movement on social media. And again, you may say, well, how do you put your information out there? Post. Somebody is going to see your post at some point or another. One of the biggest things in social media is use it to your advantage. It's free. Posting on Facebook is free. Posting on stories is free. Posting on Instagram, posting on all of social media is free. Sometimes I always tell my wife, post on both your post and your stories. What's the difference? We live now in a day and age where people are on TikTok a lot, and so it's 7 seconds and you're going on to the next one. So use it to your advantage. If you post on that social media platform, post on there. Post on your stories. Post everywhere. You never know where somebody's going to be looking. And you get, if you're starting a new company. I know there's a new a new bakery that opened up here in town.
Cherry on top.
Yeah, Cherry on top. If you haven't gone by there, it's there downtown, right next to the printing place, right next to Sal's, right?
Yeah.
Sal's Barbecue. Cherry on top. That's another one. And I'm not sure if I'm friends there with Cherry on top. No. Is that it right there?
No, here, I'll show you what it is. This one.
Okay. I followed it. Tap. No, it's not coming up. Anyway, it's not coming up, but it's called
Cherry on
Cherry
top bake shop.
On Top Bake Shop. Here in Three Rivers, brand new, so go check it out. Go check it out. Again, why it's doing this. Go and check those businesses out. Help those businesses. Listen, there's been a lot of people that has helped us in our businesses, and the way we can do it is just give back. Give back to the community by shouting them out on here, by letting them know. So if you get tired of seeing us post these businesses, I'm sorry. You don't have to stay on here to do it, but that's what we're going to do because we feel that's how we can give back, right? It's very easy to do. It's very free. for us, I don't mind being on here talking about those businesses. Most of those businesses that I know them personally. Living in a small town, you know everybody personally, and so that's the advantage that you have when you start talking about other businesses. So again, use those to your advantage. There's other businesses that we're going to be shouting out every week. But if your business is barely starting up and you want some help, let us know, man. We'll shout you out on here. Let us know a little bit about the business and keep on going. I have put my business out there, my side business, which is Overcome Coaching, Overcome Life Coaching. And so by all means, you may say, well, what is that about? Let me know. Send me a DM. You may need some encouragement, some motivation, whatever the case may be. I am willing to sit down with you, listen, and let's form a plan so that you can go get excited about life, overcome your obstacles, overcome your goals, and let's continue to move forward. I feel that God has called me in an area where I can do that and use it to my advantage. So that's why I started Overcome Life Coaching. So that's what we're going to be doing here. As we come to a close, we can't thank y'all enough for joining us tonight. We're going to have our last words for the night, and we're going to let you go for the night. We hope that you have an awesome week this week. And so with my wife, final words tonight, and then I'll have my final words, and then we'll chunk you to deuce and let you go on your way for the rest of the night.
My final words is, remember to always put God first in everything that you do. Don't ever go to bed angry at your spouse or your loved ones, because you never know, tomorrow's not promised. Guys, we thank y'all so much for tuning in, listening to us just talk about whatever. We really appreciate you guys. We love y'all. We care about y'all. We want to inspire you guys to, try to live your best life and just, be happy, because being happy doesn't cost anything. And, there's a lot of reasons in this world today where you shouldn't be happy, but, I don't want to be mad and angry and all those things. So, just continue to try to live your best life and being honest, be truthful to yourself, and just be you.
Well, thank you, babe. Thank you for them final words. My final words today is just to continue to move forward in your life, no matter what you face, no matter what you're going through, whether you're in a season that you're coming out of a storm, or maybe you're in a season of starting the storm. Maybe you're in the middle of the storm, whatever the case may be. I don't want you to quit on life. I don't want you to quit on yourself. And understand that you have been made with a purpose. God has given you the ability to be an overcomer. You just got to tap into that. Understand, you may say, well, how do you tap into that? You surround yourself around positive people. Surround yourself with people that are going to believe in you. Surround yourself with people that are going to encourage you. Most of all, like my wife said, you got to go to God first. You can't live life without God and think that your life is going to be great. Even with God, some people say life is still hard with God. I didn't say going to God, it was going to be easy. I just said with God, all things are possible. You're going to have to go through some seasons to understand, to have a testimony so that you can talk about God. That's how God operates. God is never going to, the Bible says he's never going to leave you nor forsake you. So we have to understand that. But aside from God and aside from believing in your faith, and I know a lot of people say, well, he's always talking about faith. My life is surrounded by faith, is around faith. If you don't want to believe, see, or hear faith, then I'm sorry, you don't have to watch this film. But you don't have to watch this live. This is who we are. This is what we're about. But I want to encourage you this week that if you're facing something, don't give up on God. Don't give up on yourself. And most of all, continue to move forward. Again, we can't thank y'all enough for joining us here tonight. Use these. I'm going to do another post and shout out all of these businesses. They're going to have all their information on there. So make sure if you need them, you give them a call and know that they will be ready to help you in any situation. As always, we are thankful for each and every one of you for allowing us to come into your home today for this hour. We can't thank you enough. Again, do us a favor, go follow us, go subscribe to us on YouTube so we can get to that 50, so we can go live on YouTube as well. It's just something that's going to be beneficial for us and beneficial for you, so we can be in the same format. Once again, thank you for joining us. And as always, we cannot leave without us saying our famous term, our famous language that we always like to do. And we want to leave you with that. And so without further ado, you guys have a fantastic evening.
And as
always, put a smile on your face. My wife was thinking a lot, like, what are we going to say? You guys have a great one. We love you. Have a great one. Be blessed.
Bye, guys.
We'll talk to y'all later.